Yes, finally we have another Victoria 2 video here. Hello there everyone, it's me again, Mountain General, playing some more Swedish map games. And well, people wanted more of these games, so we are here today. So tell me in the comments if you want to see more of Victoria 2 videos, and also tell me if I should cover some interesting mods for this game. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here. And well, today we don't have a typical Victoria 2 video on our hands, no. Today I want to do like a little list of countries not that many people are playing as. Like at the end of this video you will be asking, who the fuck plays these countries? First of all, the whole South America. Just joking, I only met the countries in South America that don't have a bright future ahead of them. One of them is Rio Grande do Sul. And actually I already played as this country on my first ever Twitch stream. And you can anytime stop by twitch.tv/mountain_general if you want some extra centimeters on your dick. Anyway, now what we have to do is prepare for the Brazilian army, because they have a total of 13 military score and we only have 5. One thing that really helps us is in the decisions you can see the total war in Rio Grande do Sul. Yeah, let's awaken the Rio Grande Gables to deliver his speech. And well, for armies we need to mobilize and build as many divisions as possible, but we can also build the irregulars so they are built as fast as possible. And what we really want to do is to group every soldier possible to one big army. And you see the Brazilian army is already here. Now when they siege our capital they will go straight for our army. And what we need to do is to be on the defensive here. And as you see, the attrition on the enemy has big effects, but we also need to know when to retreat with our troops. Now that we are reinforced, it is time to go to battle once again, before they can reinforce this army here. And you see, that was Brazilian army wiped out. And well, if you increase your relations with Uruguay, there is a high possibility that they will create alliance with you, and you will be able to call them into this conflict. And what we need to do is to slowly destroy the Brazilian army. There should be no escape, and people will only say, you are going to Rio Grande do Sul. Now after you unsiege your whole country and kill last Brazilians, it is time for offensive. And what we can do is now, we want Santa Catarina from the Brazilians. And then also we will take Paraná. Now me and Uruguay are burning the whole Brazil down. And now after we have destroyed the whole Brazil, now, this is peace in our times. And no long after the peace you can, go on a conquering rampage and even manage to become a secondary power. Another Rio Grande getting attacked by a bigger nation. Fuck it, one struggle. And surprisingly, the most migrants coming to the new world are coming into my country. We know how to party in this country. Now let's say that I was gaming for a while and I was pretty lucky with my country. And yeah, this world is pretty crazy with the victory of Heavenly Kingdom, and the royal family escaped to Taiwan. So you see, Rio Grande do Sul is not the worst country to play, as I even had 2 reactionary revolutions, so we are kingdom now. So yeah, this is a pretty nice country to play as if you know what you are doing, and half of the time I don't even know what I'm doing. But anyway, let's go to the next country. Next up we have the best country, the Tripoli. I tweeted about this, that this is the best country for new players, and I fully stand by it. You are uncivilized nation, half of your country is sieged by the Ottomans, and you stand no chance against them. I mean, this is the perfect country to see how the AI will fuck you over and nobody will help you. Yeah, you see, we are even able to defeat the Ottoman army. Well, Not really. The best thing would be if some great power interfered in this conflict, but nobody will help the little Tripoli. Oh, just wait when the Ottomans turn up with the big army. Yep, here they are. And now we just have to look at our country, how it's being burned down. But at least we see how the Ottomans are dying in our desert. Yet the sand is not very kind to the Ottomans. You know what, fuck it. We are going to march towards the Istanbul. If we can make it through here. I mean, we at least tried, but yeah, this is the end, but at least from the 30,000 army it's now only 7,000. This seems about right, but we at least lost it to 1837. So that's at least something. Now what I did, I restarted the game and I went on an offensive and then well, I somehow won this war. Glory to the big Tripoli. And you just want to unsiege everything here. And this is basically how you do a Tripoli. I love this so much. You know what else I really love? The Belgium. Now I'm aware that there are gamers who like to chop off some hands here in Congo, but I mean a country that can be released here, the Luxembourg. And you can be saying, AMG, you can fucking do that with every nation here that is too small to do shit in Victoria too. Yes, that's true, but here in Luxembourg I want to point to something very, very interesting in my opinion, because if you go to your main page about your country, you can see here that our population is North German, and one of our accepted cultures is French. So this basically means if you are somehow able to form Germany as Luxembourg, you can theoretically take some French lands and core them because they are accepted culture. And also you can form that Großdeutsches Kaiserreich if you are somehow able to, but it is nearly impossible in my opinion. But you know what, let me put my ass where I should and test this out if the coring really works. So yeah, I can say that we got slightly bigger. And I just also realized that you can't do this in HPM, the mod that I'm using currently, but you are only able to do this in vanilla. And now finally that I made it into a great power, it is time for Northern German Confederation. Now that we have here a nice Großdeutschland, I have edited the borders just a little bit so we are looking nice. It is time to beat up France and take Alsace-Lorraine. And yes, I was preparing my big Deutsch army, so this is where the fun begins. Now that we burnt Paris to the ground and a little bit of France, it is time to steal some land. And after that, we can proclaim Germany. No fucking way I got this even without cheating, I swear. Look at it, isn't it beautiful? Yeah, this is now cursed as fuck. Don't look at the rebellion here, no. We as German Empire, we will core Dunkirk, the most cursed thing of 1866. Yeah, another piece of French land being cored by the Germans. Truly cursed universe we are living in. You know, I'm slowly trying to core my French territories. I'm also getting into messy wars, but this is pretty cursed. Like me, British Empire, Spain and Ottoman Empire against Russia, France and Italy are fighting a war of liberating Poland, but at the same time Russia, Sweden are fighting France and Norway. This just shows you that Russians and Frenchies are best friends. Even in this big war we are coring the French land. It is just amazing. Yes, we keep expanding our cored French lands. Now after a while my empire is looking like this. We ate half of the France. And also we were able to core a lot of territories that belonged previously to the Frenchies. We even have the German Corsica, so prepare for German Napoleon. So yeah, I feel like this just shows you how powerful accepted cultures are. Like pretty much we have created a Franco-German union here. Maybe unwillingly from the French side, but still. I also created a big Deutsches Africa, but I don't feel like this is very relevant. But you know what is relevant? That's right, it is South America again. Yeah, I know that it's a big meme to rip on the South American countries, but the Republic of Central America is a special one because, well, from the beginning we are going to explode. Now yeah, the only thing I can say now is God help us all. What we need to do as soon as possible is obviously destroy these rebellions. The Honduras nationalists will be destroyed in no time. Now let's deal with the Nicaraguans. Yeah, this will be a hard fight. Now we can only hope for the best. And the battle is slowly turning in our favor. This should be very nice if we are successful. Oh yes, baby, the Central America will be saved. And now with this little ship, we will be able to reinforce fully our army and go for a final attack. And we have destroyed all the Nicaraguans. Oh shit, and they became independent. Yeah, even Costa Rica became independent, but I will resolve this. Now we need to restore order in Nicaragua. Yes, let's go. Now this is the luckiest justification ever. Haha, not today, fuck you infamy. Now we just have to quickly burn this country to the ground. And we can be like this shit never happened. The Republic of Central America was saved. Now a good question to ask is, what we will do? And my answer is, I don't really know and I don't really care. I'm just running a banana republic here. And the great thing is that we are also gaining cores on our lost lands that were reclaimed. And even more cores. And somehow we are a secondary power. Very nice. So yeah, this happened too. You know, I'm not even going to bother with this shit. I don't care. It's just one little province. Why should my people die for that shit? Ah yes, scoring goes brrrr. So yeah, I'm doing a bit of colonizing here in Africa and I'm slowly beating up the Ottoman army. I mean, for some reason they only have 3 transport ships, so we can massacre all their troops that land here. There is no escape from Central America. Isn't this beautiful? And right before my bankruptcy. Colonialism, everyone. Now how do you do, fellow colonial empires? So basically I as a Central America fuck off and went to Africa for some adventures. Bongo bongo, I'm gonna chop your head off in Central American Republic of Congo. Now I hope you enjoyed today's Victoria 2 video, and if yes, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more of these videos. And as always, big thanks goes to my channel members, their names are in the description and on the screen right now, and a special thanks goes to Quite Lazy and Bryce Gaming for being the highest channel members.